Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and I wouldn't be CovertGoBlue if I didn't have to let the ultimate blueness out every now and then, because we're playing Jace the Perfected Mind in Historic Brawl, as voted on by you guys in my Discord, where the polls are free to participate in, and you can vote for which decks you want to see showcased on the channel. And Jace won the poll by a landslide. Apparently a bunch of you sickos out there also want to see Historic Brawl players get milled out with the -X of Jace the Perfected Mind. Look, having the best millstone ever in the command zone, just a way to keep taking shots at their deck, is excellent and all, but there is a problem. Our opponent has 100 cards, I guess 99 cards in their deck, and that can take a while to mill out. The good news, I've got time and I've got patience, and I'm always down for a nice long torturous session of MTG Arena where the meta gets completely decked out. So yes, we're going to play Jace the Perfected Mind. I don't have a bunch of mill cards in my deck. The problem with mill cards is they usually don't gain you any kind of advantage other than putting cards from the opponent's deck into their graveyard. This doesn't take cards off the board, it doesn't take cards out of their hand, it's just strictly this kind of deck size advantage. And because of that, I need to make sure I'm getting card advantage and dealing with the opponent's threats everywhere else. So Jace is handling the mill responsibilities all on his own. But in the meantime, the rest of our deck is just going to make our opponents miserable as we juke, jive, duck, parry, and keep our opponents from dealing the killing blows to us. There is one other little mill friend, the Rune Crab. It's so cheap, and it blocks, and it can get the opponent to 20 cards in their graveyard fast enough for Jace to be a draw 3 that it does make the cut for me. But all the rest of this is just it's about making mana, countering spells, and keeping the opponent off balance. It's as blue as it gets, and it's actually doing very well for me. We'll come back to the stats at the end. But for now, let's just give the people what they want. The Perfected Mind, torturing all who will come into contact with him. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin.
Incoming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One at the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ. We go first. We're against Atraxa. Our hand is full of mystery. I love it. So, if they're playing black, it helps to crack the bauble on their turn, and that's because of Thoughtseize. They see one less card of yours. Ooh, Key to the Archive. Good card. They're gonna explore, which makes Key possible next turn and could be a problem. We could have Swansonged the Explorer, but I don't think that's really worth it. What do we need? We need a counter for Key. Secrets of the Key? That should counter Key, but it doesn't. It's a tricky one. Untapped land isn't bad either, but it's not like an untapped land changes a ton of things. I guess whether or not I can Solundi Vision for a counter for Atraxa. Maybe it is land. Is land. You know, like island, but is land. Ooh, Mystical Dispute. There we go. So taking the land pays off. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Too much mana advantage for my deck, which does not ramp. Could slam the Jace there, but I think we're just trying to continue to find the right pieces. Let's go with the Omen. Oracle of the Alpha. Subdual's no good. Alpha? I want to cast the Alpha. I really want to cast the Alpha. We can get back the Mystical Dispute with the Sanctuary. Okay. Need that for the Atraxa. Oh, it's gonna shuffle. That sucks. I did it wrong. I was supposed to play that after. All right, we'll see how bad that ends up costing me. Well, of course, I'd rather draw an Ancestral Recall or a Time Walk. Fading Hope. We're gonna test. We're gonna see if they have the guts to cast Atraxa into this open mana against mono blue. I think they're looking at things that destroy permanents. Oh, they're just going for it. Okay. Okay. Let's tap the Field of Ruin because Archmage's Charm is a possibility. Ah, Counterspell. Good card. Slow down, buddy. Brainstorm, huh? Very good cards. Fading Hope I don't need. But I want to draw one of these again. I'll put the Royal on top. And then what we're going to try to do, Field of Ruin away the Fading Hope. Cultivate. Get those basics out of the deck. Sure. They probably have enough basics for Field of Ruin, but you never know. So, one play I really want to make is I want to Blink of an Eye my own Omen of the Sea, but there's a good chance they mess with that with some kind of removal spell. I have a Negate, but I can't use it right now. I have a Swan Song. Is that worth it? They have 2 ways to kill an Omen. They probably don't. Let's try it. It's so much value when you can do this. This was the basis of a Pauper deck I played. Okay, they go for Mystical. Have a Swan. And now I'll take the Fading Hope because it gets rid of the bird. We chill, we chill. I'll get around to milling them. Just let me grind them to dust first, you know? Inquisition. No, you don't get to come in my hand. Yeah, we'll take that card. Get us deeper in the deck, find what we need. Then these, I hope, are removal spells. Oh, wow. That's not a removal spell. That's the best spell in their deck. That's a problem. But let's shut that down. All right, so Atraxa is 9. They have it. So we have to hit a counterspell. I believe in us. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. See, that wasn't even hard. Keep on top is very intimidating to opponents about to try to cast big spells. And do they hit their land to try to make their way to casting it again? Yes, they do. Okay, the battle continues. Do we start the milling? The great milling of our time? Gotta start somewhere, but next turn they could go land Atraxa. I guess we should see if we can find something on top. Snapcaster Mage with Counterspell and Graveyard. Yes, we're doing it. I'm gonna go ahead and play this out. Onyx? Nope. Just counter everything, guys, and it'll be fine. Everything can be fine. Let's see if they let me untap with this Into the Royal and a Snapcaster Mage on the field. Or if they just kill it. Oh, they let me untap. That's huge. Supreme Will, that's huge. Oh, we're doing it. No removal spell. Here it comes. Sudden Edict. Oh, I can't respond to that. Split second striking again. All right. Let's see if we can get back our Omen. Yes, we can. Let's see if we can recast our Omen. Yes, we can. Utawara, not really. Okay, going through a bit of a flood. Going through a bit of a flood, but now is the time to get Jace online. Where are we at? 14 cards there, 9 cards there. Okay. Milling myself. Because if I get 2 mills out of this, I get the draw 3. Absence? Sure.
Retreat is the sensible action.
No ways to get it out of the graveyard yet. No escape card.
I will clear.
Demolition field, huh? Atraxa? Atraxa. Let's draw first. It's the max tilt when they think you top decked it. Oh my goodness. The flood is getting extreme. Ah, we hit their limit. They've finally given up, even though my hand now is all islands. But we recast Jace, we use it, we draw 3, we probably get out of the situation. We're up against Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, which means Witness Protection's pretty bad. I mean, what do I do about Chandra? I have to counter it. I don't have a counter spell in hand, but I am going first with a ramp card and a mystery card, so we'll keep. What you got there? All will be one? Okay then. Disdainful Stroke doesn't counter Chandra. Into the Royal. Can Bouncy bounce Chandra? Mindstone to Mindstone. Gate to Sea Tower. Alright, I'm just gonna run out my Jace then. I'll see what happens. I'm just gonna start plussing.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Heal.
Because the minus just means Jace probably dies to almost anything. Fable. Okay. Little treasure machine there for the opponent. Rivulet. What to do? Could minus this so all it's doing is making treasure. Have mana up to counter other things. We could also Into the Royal it. Without a draw. Have Disdainful Stroke open. Seems pretty good, actually. Could also just Witness Protect it and plus. Okay, I like that. We know they have all will be one, so we have to be careful. But the higher the loyalty, the safer we are against red.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Discard a Cathartic Reunion. Sure. Cavalcade. Sure. That's really good. Raid Bombardment. Yeah, get them all out there. Why not? So they're going to get some triggers. It's 1 damage to player or planeswalker. And 1 damage to player or planeswalker. In that case, now we're just going to bounce this so there's no attacker. Null for the all will be one could be fun. Nothing to target here. Should probably start the Millen. The Millen and the Killen. 5, 15, 16, and then we just need 1 card in graveyard, so 1 counterspell, and this is a draw 3.
Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
How many enchantments are they gonna run in this deck? I've gotta know. Alright, please not the Chandra. I mean, the Chandra makes a lot of sense, but just don't cast it. That would be nice. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Serve that all will be one right up to this annul. She ran away. For some reason, she wasn't into my blue maginess. On the play, Heart of Kirin. We're up against Astor, Bearer of Blades. Equipment. I have no respect for equipment. I'll keep a terrible hand. There's nothing they can do. To the skies. Verve and Champion. Garbage is their deck. This looks fun.
I've already read your thoughts. Become subdued.
Attack me. Oh no, not a rabbit battery. Anything but a rabbit battery. Haha, they know how Heart of Kirin works. Only the finest players in historic Brawl. They don't mess around. What do you think? Malevolent Hermit or Oracle of the Alpha? Let's get Malevolent up in here. I'm feeling malevolent today. And just keep plussing the perfected mind.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
Got their swords. We used the mana there. We want our hermit in the graveyard. More value. They resolve their commander though. They need an untapped land, which they haven't had yet this game, so I don't think they have it. 5 damage. For crying out loud.
This won't affect our greater plans. I will iterate on my performance.
That's okay. I'll drag this out, take everything you ever loved, and I'll mill you later. Jace will be back. Definitely don't need to spin my wheels more. I keep playing against aggressive decks. It's not what I expected at all when I built this, so some things about the build may look weird, but Thing in the Ice is very good. Okay. Just oops all equipment all the time. Yeah, that sucks. No attacks? Free point of damage? Okay. Fine with me. Hard evidence. Hit our land drop, yes. Let's make that 0-3. Keep the cards flowing. Rip apart my heart? Okay. Been a rough journey for me. Whoa, now they attack. Now they attack, huh? I guess we'll see what happens. We got a swan song there. Got to discard 2. I think this won't be very useful. I think we've got enough with land. A null? Well, that should hit 99.9% of their deck. We can also cast the Glimpse of Freedom from the graveyard to transform. I could also cast this, but then I don't get the Lion Sash. It exiles any card, so it can go after the Glimpse. So I think we just wait. They could have a swords, but we have a swan. Just kidding. Whatever they try to target from our graveyard, we're gonna cast the Glimpse. Yep. Take out the permanent cards. Could draw Snapcaster. Let's keep this, lose this. Bobble. All right, 7-8, ready to rumble. Sash returns. Battery returns, all fine. Okay, bye.
CGB's going down to playing Magic with the best. If you want to join the party, then get down to Command Fest. Orlando!
Atraxa, favorite victim. Can I keep this hand? Kinda. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Gotta draw some cheap counter spells, but the deck has so many. At this point, I'm starting to believe it's just a thing that I do. So, you have a play? Okay, fabricate gone. Defabricate. Crab. Begin the mill. The mill is open. See how good their curve is. Turn 1 duress, turn 2 ramp spell. Not yet. Good draw. So let's not run out the Hermit now that we've drawn a Jwari. Got the Void Ren, got the Go for the Throat. I'm just gonna mill them so hard that they deck themselves with Atraxa. They'll be fine. Wow. You get the Jwari that way. And they know about Snapcaster now. That's not good. But we'll play the Hermit. Assert dominance. Nope. We're not playing that game. Now, do they have a wash away? Well, we have a Spell Pierce. So how many cards in that graveyard? 12. It's getting close, isn't it? Very close to a draw 3. Again. Keep bashing them for 0. Cultivate? No. I don't think so. Good game. Don't be a coward. Just let me mill your deck. They can't counter the Spell Pierce because of the Benevolent Geist. I think they have a Mystical Dispute. They have a Swan Song. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, you run away. You don't want to see me play Jace and draw 3? You don't want to see me destroy your deck? Run, Atraxa. Run, you little baby. Mommy? Norn? And we have the Crab again? Oh, yeah. What you got over there? What you doing? Solemn. Crab. Gotta hit land drops. That will be the mission here. Doing it. In that case, we play the tablet. Try to get the oil counters going. They have some kind of an artifact removal. First of all, we have dominance. Second of all, maybe they use on the tablet and the Buster gets to live. Spirited Companion. Perfect card. Mill. Oh, you're in big trouble. You're in big trouble, Elesh Norn. All your cards are hitting the graveyard. That must be upsetting. Mind Stone. Little ramp. Okay. Informant. Aha! Your deck is only getting milled quicker. We have a Fading Hope for when Atraxa actually resolves, so here's Jace. And there are 10 cards in graveyard.
Emotions are distractions.
I can't protect Jace as well as I'd like to, so maybe I'm supposed to draw cards now. Tough call. Tough call. Just gonna go straight to the dome.
Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
Yeah, that's right. I'm here for your deck. I don't care about your life total. I don't care about your commander. I'm coming for the deck. Nykthos is a good card. That can draw a lot of cards. It really can. I'll regret this if I don't do it. If they kill the Jace, they just reset it. They're going to.
A more efficient solution must be found.
Ooh, flow? That was pretty good. Let's do it. It's a draw 3 discard 2, but we might hit our land drop. Okay, hard mode. They'll probably play Elesh Norn, but they won't have enough mana to take big advantage of it, so I should be able to Fading Hope it. Then once we run out of resources, Jace draw 3 should get us right back in it. But yeah, this is the first time today I feel like I'm playing a deck that's all about value, the kind of thing I built this deck to play against, instead of various aggro piles. I guess I've played against Atraxa, but Atraxa is like you just have to counter everything because the deck is so dangerous. What a draw. Oh, that's messed up. They do get that value repeated. What are they gonna do? You gonna blink Elesh Norn? Feels like they have blink or protection of some kind. So this was probably a huge card off the top. And the crab can stay in my hand. We're gonna draw with Bankbuster. Okay. Legendary creature being gods. Flavorful with Elesh Norn. Here she comes. Let's do this on the stack though, because I really think they have a protection card. Informant. Nyx Lotus. Ooh, Defabricate. Interesting one. Let's draw with Bankbuster, trying to hit land. We do. Play Crab. Mill. Keep hitting them. Just keep hitting them. They're finding the taps. There she is. No attack? They're just gonna try to get her into Destructies? No, they're gonna play the companion. Well, I got an answer for that. Exile that thing. I'm gonna try to find a negate or something to keep Elesh Norn's protection spell from being good. Spell Satchel is probably not it. No mill. A tragedy of its own. $30 cards in graveyard. I think that's an easy draw 3.
I've already read your thoughts. You won't stop us. No secret escapes.
Okay, we got a thing in the ice. And we've got a Malevolent Hermit. This turn, though, is going to get scary. Mentor of the Meek. Okay. Gonna try to get that sweet, sweet value. So, will they pay the 1 twice? I think I'd try to do this now. And they're going to flicker it or give it protection, I think. Yeah. Had a feeling it was that, but now at least it has Summoning Sickness. And we get to keep Jace, potentially. But we have to figure out how to stay alive. So as far as getting something out of the Fading Hope, we did our best. If we can keep Jace alive, we'll be okay. This can blow up the Nykthos, which is huge. I'm very worried about this drawing a million cards. And man, we're not moving this thing in the ice, are we? This is bad. This is really bad. Gotta draw into some spells. Ephemerate. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Can we come up with something here? Oh, I could go for Norn right here. They're still gonna draw from the Mentor. I could also go for the Solemn, but then they just recast it anyway. Okay, okay, okay. Could be worse. Do they have another response? Not yet. Not quite yet. Bouncy bounce, fun time. If Jace makes it another turn, a draw 3 could be huge for us to get us in this. They're gonna draw with the Mind Stone, okay? We're trying to hit protection. Hey, I drew into it. Maybe they could. No. Okay, they ephemerate. They're still gonna get good value. They fetch a land and they draw. Their deck is 46 cards, which is not much in a commander deck. But then you think about it and you're like, oh god, you have so far to go. Milling the hundo card piles is an adventure one must not embark on if they don't have a lot of time on their hands. Alright, we are tapped out. Opponent has 9 mana. Do your worst. That's not good. That's definitely not good. But As far as using their mana, definitely could be worse. Only got 2 good attackers here. They're going to play an Esper Sentinel, but they're not going to draw from it. Because they'd rather have Norn with boots attacking. But we have a thing in the ice. Is that it? I block. Okay, we are still here. That is a terrible draw.
Your victory is an illusion. Nothing more. We can improve.
That is better. Make them start again. And our next spell. Actually, we hold this back because they have boots. All right. Our next spell does it all again with Thing in the Ice. Just buying time. Just buying time, baby. 39 cards. Now I just have to find Snapcaster Mage to do it again. That's rude. That's very rude. They exile graveyards? They did. Now I don't have draw 3 in the command zone. My god, I hate you, opponent. I hate you so much. Well, we know their hand. They don't have, like, those enchantment removal spells. Play the boots. Okay, now we can't Jace that. We're on 10. This is 8. Blinking Elesh Norn in response to being targeted with the boots can eat a lot of mana. I think we just have to buy more time than that, though. Play this and pass. Start getting some spell counters on it. Boots. Try again. Hopefully we draw a counter spell for a change instead of lands. Please draw a counter spell instead of land. It's a thing. It does something. Could be worse. They're going for it again. So Secrets of the Key, investigate. If it's cast from the graveyard, investigate twice, has flashback. So here we go. Gotta draw something good. Gotta draw something good. I'm getting salty. I'm getting very salty. That farewell, what a draw. What a frickin' draw that turned into, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. What to do, what to do, what to do. 1, 2, 3, activate a few times. I mean, Midnight Clock's just slow, right? It's very slow. We play the Jace. They're probably going to attack the Jace. Maybe that's good. Could just try to mill them over 2 turns. They're at 37. This is 4. I think I'm 2 cards short. But they might draw next turn with Rafine's Informant and such. Okay.
Kapaz. Imasahak. Too much noise. Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
It could kill me if they move the boots, but They might be afraid to. We'll see. Kind of also depends what they connive with Rafine's informant. Okay. Double connive. Do they also draw with Mentor? They do, and they do. I have to make sure they kill me here. $17. Do they draw? They do. Okay, they've got to kill me. All they have to do is move the boots, but we got to make them see it. The BM is real. If they actually like have it. Oh wait, if they flicker the solemn, they don't have it. If they flicker the solemn, they don't have it. They targeted the solemn. Maybe they have another way to get it. They just need like 2 damage, right? I saw them target the solemn. They did. Am I gonna get them? They must have a way. They must be able to stop me. Uh, 12 cards, guys. We're still alive. What's your mono white extra turn spell? That's like the only thing white doesn't have, right? Eh? If they have Teferi's protection, that... I mean, they gain protection from my Jace. So that's what they need here is Teferi's protection. They did leave just enough mana open, and they did miss lethal. I don't see a Teferi's protection. They have 12 cards, so this isn't good enough. Yeah, it's the only play. Gotta go for it.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will.
Protection from everything protects from the ability. All right, you gain protection from everything. So we need to draw exactly like a miscast or something. It had to be land again. It had to be land again. Ah! Ah! All right, on the play. We got a brainstorm, a blink of an eye, a bank buster, all kinds of fun. Oracle shuffles. I often forget that, but that's a good time to brainstorm. We're up against Prosper, which is a very scary deck. It can storm off in a lot of ways. It's really good with treasures, makes a bunch of treasures, casts a bunch of stuff from exile. You just got to keep Prosper off the field. Oh, my Oracle! You monster! I was gonna use that. Okay, all right, but we drew the thing. They'll probably kill it, which means we probably shouldn't just cast it. We have a Whelming Wave to do a similar effect. Let's try to draw and hit our lands. Robber of the Rich. Okay. They have more cards than me, so they're not triggering it on attack. Opponent? Guess I kind of have to. Let's brainstorm. Maybe we'll find something better than the blink of an eye to use here. Ooh, Jwari. Okay. This can go back. This can go back. Get him. Now we have the Whelming Wave at some point. This is a horror, so it does return that to hand. We want to let them cast the Prosper first? I guess so. Let's see. Right now, once again, they're not robbing us. Let's just say go. Let's be patient. We want to mess with their Prosper a bit. Try to get deeper in the deck. Go to 17. Nobody likes running Prosper into counter magic. Bank job. Cool. The card advantage machine. Let's just send it back. Make them do that again. Triggers on upkeep, I think, right? So at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the bottom creature card in your library. You may cast it this turn. If that card is still exiled, put it in your graveyard, make a treasure. Okay. All right, all right. So now what? We tap out, they're likely to Prosper, but then we can pact them. Don't really want to cast the thing because we're just going to end up bouncing it anyway, but I don't really want to bounce here either. Let's go like this. Makes the opponent think I have a counter spell, which I kind of do, but don't really want to use. What I would need is the Bank Buster.
I've already read your thoughts.
You can go like this.
Stop us.
Shrink the Valky.
Heal.
Encourage the opponent to attack Jace a little bit. Glittering Stockpile. Bank job, more value. Do we counter that? Is that the card that's going to beat us? I think it might be. Let's draw first. Another land, yeah. That's the card that can probably beat us. Too much value. Also, the robber gets value now on the attack because we drew in that order. Maybe I was better not drawing with Bankbuster there, but they're going face. Oh, they got a counter spell. Well, also a card draw spell. Pact trigger. And we hold. Just trying to make a Whelming Wave that works. Against these creatures, it's not the best. Sure, more creatures. Good. Another Robber of the Rich trigger. This one hits land.
Surrender is simpler.
Is it Prosper time? They used their black mana. Kind of weird. Maybe they're going to draw some cards. All right. I'm okay with that. Adding to the board is what scares me. Man, do I need to find a counterspell, though. Impulse. Not really. Not really it. All right. We wave. We get Oracle. Valky coming back down is such a pain. Six cards graveyard. Long way to go on the draw three. They only have one black mana. Just one. They might not play the Valky if they see me drop this Oracle. They also do have the treasure thing. Let's see, what they might want to do is remove this attack with Robber. If I plus, the Robber doesn't take it out. If I minus, it does.
Become subdued.
It's a scary game. But yeah, they see the Oracle. There's only two cards. They might not hit a creature if they play Valky here. Now, what they might have done is cast big old Tybalt which is something I'm very worried about. But now they have Stormkill, Artist, and Prosper, and that is definitely a problem. And we draw a Mox Jet right off the top. All right. King in the Ice. Mox Jet. Impulse. Kind of have to chain off here and find cards that draw cards. Oh, that's not good. That was really bad. Dude, I can't get there. Mill myself. Might hit something I can play like Secrets of the Key, past turn. But now it starts to go absolutely crazy. There's an Angrath over there we have to stroke. At least that uses the black mana for the turn. Well, they're about to make treasure, so probably not. Not sure what they're getting at here. They finally picked a Bedevil target. Okay. God, this Stormkill Artist is just going to destroy me. Well, how many instants and sorceries do they have? It's weird. Down to 9. Jace endures. They hit a Zorn. We draw a card named Ancestral Recall. Are you kidding? Pull from tomorrow. Thirst for discovery. To your hand. Oh my gosh. Can I draw a counterspell though? Is it even possible? Has it ever been done? Attack for 7 or hold against haste. We're at 9. I guess we have to hold back. But my God, what a draw that turned into. Here is Prosper. Yep. Strong card. Power 9. Who knew they could do something? All right, this is being cast from exile, so they make a treasure. They get Zorn, so now they make double treasures. Let's see what else they do with this. Shambling Ghast, sure. What are they gonna exile? Let's see what they exile. Swamp, good. Straw. Augury. Proliferate. Interesting. How many spells do you think we can cast in one turn? We have 10 mana, 11 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can do this again. Seagate. Is that even better? It doesn't deal with the board though. Oh, it's the greed play. Nope, we're not doing the greed play. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing the greed play. Not this time. Oh, baby. Did I play a land yet? Don't think I did. My God, could I Seagate? No, I don't Seagate. CGB, do not Seagate right now. Need to leave like 2 mana up. Okay, Got the land. One more spell. I can flashback Glimpse of Freedom. I can also brazen borrow something, but then I just lose the borrower. All right, Glimpse is better. X out my Black Lotus? Never. They do have Direfleet Daredevil, right? They can cast my spells. What would be the worst for me? I guess the big draw spells? Are we still recording? My circuit breaker tripped. Good God. All right. Let's decide. Turned off my monitor. My big monitor. Bounce all that stuff. Draw. 15. Just gonna plus. Discard a card.
Beyond your comprehension.
Opponent's coming back. We're doing it all again and again. Circuit breaker, what? I'm scared to push the button. If I push the button, it could turn everything off. Ah, danger, Will Robinson.
Bring Coldheim to its knees.
Don't go for my Awoken Horror. But if you do, make sure you cast it so I can get it back. Please stop. Okay. 16 cards. Almost a draw 3. To the moon. Oh God, this beeping, this game, everything about this is whack. This has gotta go. That's gotta go. Oh my God, stop it. Please stop.
You can be made to obey.
The hell? Ah! All right, found the switch. And the game continues. Dragon Spark Reactor, what? Annul. Time to start countering things. We've bounced it a million times. Double treasure, gross. All right, what else you got? No counter for that. Great. But they do need to cast instants and sorceries. We'll see how many they have. They're passing the turn. All right, let's see what they flip before we do anything. To seize the spoils. Oh, that's a problem. All right, let's opt. More cards. 74.57 so far to go on the mill plan. Time Twister Narset. How do I bounce all their stuff? Can I Snapcast or rebuke them? This is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 8 is 14. I didn't exile the rebuke, did I? Oh god, I should have checked first. This is so dangerous. This is so dangerous. I guess wave works. Yeah, wave. We don't want to we don't need to bounce everything. And this bounces Snapcaster, which is fun. Uh-huh. Deadly Dispute, huh? I mean, we don't really care, right? They're gonna lose all those cards in a minute. And they gave up their Stormkiln Artist. Okay. We play Narset. Twist and shout.
No one is more prepared than me.
And they already drew a card this turn. They're going to nothing. Including Prosper, their commander. Oh! True villain mode has been activated, Theater of Horrors. Not a bad card, to be honest, that I don't have an easy answer to.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
We can improve upon your ideas.
Well, they drew it right off the top. Rigged. They put it on top so we can mill it. Narset. Okay, thing in the ice. We need a way to bounce that. No, we don't.
No secret escapes my...
They've had enough. Oh my god, what was that game? I had to overcome absolute stupidity to win that. And we are back for a quick post-game wrap, and I actually went 8-2 playing Jace the Perfected Mind. 8 wins, 2 losses. The downside, if you want to call it that, it was an hour and 43 minutes of my life that myself and my opponents will never get back. But I relished it, and now I've shared it with all of you. Just a reminder, if you want to see stats and the cards I take out and put in and tried in the deck and fun stuff like that, remember to click the deck list link in the description. And if you want to vote for upcoming decks to be showcased, much like Jace the Perfected Mind, who won a poll and ended up here because of that, then make sure you join my Discord. It's free, and keep an eye on the CGB's next deck polls, which are also free to participate in. And thank you very much to everybody who's joined the Discord. It's been kind of amazing, the amount of people flooding in over the last few days, and I'm going to try to continue to do fun stuff there. The polls are, you know, that's something I've always kind of wondered how it would go, and right now it's going well. But there's also an Ask CGB channel where you can ask me questions. My answers might be short and pithy, but that's kind of my nature. There's a little sass in there. It's what it is. Still love you. Anyway, this deck, fun for me, not for you, but I do enjoy making Atraxa players squirm. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You stayed till the end. That is the #1 thing you can do to help my content, so I appreciate that. Top it off, hit like, hit subscribe, and as always, you're cool. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.